Right, so this is basically the underneath of the top layer where all the wheels came out of. And if you look over here, you can see the wheels for the base and the thing that came out of the top. Now if you get you're going to need the bolts for the backrest. So if you take these out, so it looks like you're going to have to rip the pack to get the stuff out of there. So if you just score it a little bit, should hopefully be able to get the bolts out. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and whatever this little cap is, we'll find out in a sec. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get this got like a small slide that out. Put that over there. And then if we get, oh, these are pretty tight, aren't they? So we get these out. So you've got to remember this goes in. It's funny how this goes straight into through the fabric as well. There's no kind of O-ring or something to protect the fabric, so you've got to be careful, I guess, when you're unscrewing those and when you're screwing them back in again as well. Flip it over and do the same to this side. And then if we lift this and pop it carefully through there, slide the right side. If you have a look at the right side, it's going to go through that, so you're just going to make sure it's in the right place. So if we screw that back into the bottom one, screw that one back into the top one, like that. The nice screws as well. I think they've got like a gunmetal finish to them, so they're not the standard kind of steel bolts you get. So the attention to details is pretty good. It's not like any old bolt, as long as the size fits kind of thing. So we've got another one on this side. Where is it? There it is. So if I just pop that one in to there, you have to be careful about the fabric as well that's in there. Keep it steady while the bolts actually go in, and then you can screw the rest of these in with the Allen key. Probably not a good idea to use a power tool to put these together either. Yeah, see if you just lightly kind of tighten it like that, and then once you've kind of got them in, yeah, you can nip it up a bit like that. The same on the other side. Like that. Now you can just put that aside and get the base. And again, if you just get a knife right over the top, give it a score down the side. Slide these off. Hopefully they all kind of slide off. This package really well as well. It's got these little foam lattice things, and then on top of that it's got the bubble wrap, so to kind of help protect it during shipping. And it seems to have done its job. It looks like this is made out of aluminium as well, the base, so it's not like, you know, the regular kind of plastic composite stuff that you'd get. These go in there. A pretty decent size as well, these on ball bearings. Yeah, they look. Yeah, it looks like they're on ball bearings, so hopefully they're pretty smooth. Probably better off with if you've got hard floors, probably better off with kind of nylon type of wheel. Just put these aside, that side. Now we've got the what's it called? The gas lift. So if we just pop that in there like that, looks a bit short, doesn't it? But big one. And put that through there, then hold the top, put that in like that. Right, now it looks like we've got these little paddles to fit onto the sides, and that's it for this box. Nothing else in there, so we can put this back in and put that to the side. What have we got in here? There are these as well, the PU foam armrests. That's damaged. In fact, let's have a quick look. Being as it's damaged, they look okay inside. It looks, yeah, it's soft-ish. And our Secret Labs had the same kind of armrests, but after reading some of the reviews and the customer service and all the rest of it, I was just seriously put off. In fact, I only found out about AndaSeat after I got put off these Secret Labs chairs, and they're actually about 100 quid cheaper. I mean, at the moment, I think this AndaSeat, there was a £79 discount, so it was £399 minus the 79, so it's like what, 310, 319, something like that. So it's actually a lot cheaper than the Noble one was, which was 379, and there was no, it's like Black Friday, so I was hoping there'd be like a Black Friday offer on, but unfortunately not. Right, so before we kind of put that on, I'm going to get this on its side and see if we can get these paddles in the fitted to the underneath of the chair with the mechanism. So we've got 4 bolt holes here. 4 bolt holes. That's actually labelled as well, which is the front. So if we carefully, yep, 4 bolt holes there. It looks like you can put these armrests in 2 different positions. You can put it further back, and you can put it a little bit more forward as well if you like that kind of thing. So those 4 holes there, but these, they come shipped with them in these holes, so I'm just going to leave them in there for now, because it may well be the best position. Right, so if I just there we go, and get the other one, so I can hang it up there for a second. Get that Allen key. Where's that Allen key? That's it. There we go. Right, so let that hang there for a sec. Get the other ones in. Yeah, again, it's probably not a good idea to tighten them all up until they're at least all kind of lightly screwed in. I think that one's got a spring. Yeah, they've all got spring washers on, so that's good. It'll help to keep them in place once they're tightened up. Right, so now, right, so put this in. Now we can just snip them up like that. Last one. That one. Let's quickly do this side first. That's it. There you go. These look like they're hooked on. Hooked on there. Pretty thick steel as well, looks like. 2.5, 3 mil, I think, roughly. Right, so now if we get, in fact what we'll do is we'll lift this up. It's probably is that. Wait a second. Might be a better idea to kind of lift this, put that in, like that. Rest the legs on the floor, and then lift it up. So if you look kind of here, seems to be, see that little ripply thing, not sure what that's all about, but the seams look like looks pretty well made. This is a kind of rubbery finish, so if you can see that, it's almost carbon fibre-esque, and you've got the embroidered AndaSeat logo and Kaiser. It doesn't say Kaiser 3, it just says Kaiser. So yeah, you've got a tag here and the little tag over there. These haven't been tightened yet either, so we'll have to tighten those. So yeah, what I'm going to do is just sit on it a little bit, make sure it's in the holder, in the gas lift. Right, now what we have to do is put the paddles on. So we put this back on its back again, and what have we got here? These are identical. Yeah, they're identical. Yep. Yeah, they are. That's good. So it doesn't really matter which way they go. On the manual, they're facing forward. So if you put them in facing forward, click them in place like that, and same again on the other side. And then lift it off. And then we've got the we've got the little safety pin here as well to stop the. Right, it should actually be screwed in like that, but it wasn't screwed in when it was shipped. That would presumably stop this from going up by itself. So we'll just take that out for now. Put it aside, just nip these up like that, and same again on this side. There we go. Now, if we just pop the gloss on. Yes, it looks it's hard on the inside and a little bit wobbly. We'll have to see how that compares with the novel hero seat. Yeah, it does. So you can actually slide them back and forth. Oh, you've got these do the closer and further away from your body. Yeah, and then you've got the recline. I'm guessing but what I'll do is I'll do a separate video with a review of these. Looks like you can lock it in place there, so you can put it kind of anywhere, and then you get the little bite, you can lock that in place. So that's the AndaSeat Kaiser.